it's Dr. Amanda with Straightsmile Solutions, straightsmilesolutions.com. Let's talk about making content. And yeah, I mean, if you're going to really scale ortho or really even just have a dental office, you need to be having social media. I mean, gone are the days when you can get away with not having social media or just having a website that just has basic information. That is a mistake. That is back when we were doing direct mailer marketing, so which some people are still doing, but it is really not hard to make social media. And really it comes down to, is that something that your office is interested in? Obviously you can't do everything in-house. I mean, you can, but you're going to need a much bigger team, right? So the smaller your team, the more you're going to have to outsource. The older your team, the more you're going to have to outsource. This is something that maybe younger teams would be more interested in doing. If your team is interested in doing their own social media, obviously it's what's in it for them. You know, is this part of their job description? Are they being compensated extra? Are there KPIs for it? I mean, you'd want to definitely make sure there's some good KPIs for it so that they really own the process, and they need to have time in their day to make it, if that's what they're doing. If that, or you have one person that only does it, who's basically in the office all day, you know, just making content. It's not that hard. You don't need a degree for this. It can be a high school student. It could be, I mean, the best time to start this, to be honest, is this summer. Now is the right time to start this. You find a high school or a college student who's off for the summer, who is interested, you know, majoring in business or something like that, or interested in learning, and you tell them to start the program. Not that hard. Obviously, you know, before and after photos, as long as you have releases, are fair game. Those are easy to get started. Images, small videos, you know, that you can get about the team in the office. That's really easy. You can also purchase stock photos, you know, from something like Shutterstock or Getty Images. There's a small fee for those. But if you don't have your own photos to get started, you know, you don't have a giant patient base and a whole plethora of procedures, then you just purchase stock photos for now. And you make content on that and just start loading it up. You know, obviously you have to have followers in order to have people look at your channel. In time, if you have the right tags and the right keywords, people will follow you. You know, especially if you're linking everything to your website and your emails and your text messages, and it's all over your office, that they can join you and get to know you. I mean, this is a no-brainer for me. You will save a lot of money by doing this on your own. But the nice thing is that if you can't for a period of time, there are lots of companies that can come in that don't require a whole year, you know, contract or anything like that. They're okay with just a month or two getting you up and running. I mean, obviously these companies would like to be with you long term, but they're willing to work with you short term as needed. So I'm starting to get to know a lot more of these companies that can help you. So as I start to vet them, I will let you know who they are. But definitely in the meantime, I would love to follow you if you're doing your own social media, especially if it has orthodontics on it. I'm following a lot of you already on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube especially. But yeah, connect with me. Make sure you tag me. All right, thanks.